We're back and appreciate you staying with us with Across Louisiana Acadiana Style, brought to you by Mellow Joy, the original Cajun coffee. Very pleased to welcome back Christine Payton with the South Louisiana Community College System. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Okay, we keep talking about all the wonderful things and boom, here y'all go, expanding again, huh?
Here we go again, right? We're expanding our adult education offering to St. Martin Parish. SLCC, as you know, has campuses in 8 parishes across Acadiana. And already in Crowley and Abbeville at our campuses there, we have established adult ed programs. But this fall, we're going to be opening a brand new campus in St. Martinville where we're going to expand the adult ed classes to that campus.
So where is it located and when does it open?
Sure, it's located off the main highway at Moore Avenue. It's going to open the first day of classes for fall, August the 15th, so
wow.
right around the corner.
And what type of things are offered there, Christine?
Sure, so we already have a campus in St. Martinville. This is a brand new one. It's going to put all of our programming under one roof, a 36,000 square foot building.
Wow.
We have welding there, we have practical nursing there, and then we have our general education courses as well, so business, general studies, and then of course our adult ed is moving there as well.
We'll talk about the changes in the last 15 years in our state, moving away from the big, going straight to university into these community colleges.
You know, the community college is a great start for a student coming right out of high school, or for someone who's returning to school for a career, maybe a change in their career, a new career. The community college really is a great place to start. And really with campuses across Acadiana, you can start college, you can attend college right in your hometown, in your backyard.
So, and one of the things that I've heard is you can do day or night. They're thinking if you have a job now, you can work with.
Sure. We have the offerings, many different methods, right, for class. Online, traditional classes. We have hybrid classes, kind of online and traditional. We also have video conferencing classes. So we're trying to give as many options as possible to the students.
And what about, you know, my son went back, he's back in his career, did a career change, he's 30 years old, he finished a year and a half ago, and it was pretty affordable.
We pride ourselves on being affordable. We offer financial aid for financial assistance, Pell Grants, student loans, but we do have an affordable tuition, which is we're not going to see an increase in tuition this fall.
So if I'm interested, give me like how to go online and make sure I see all that is available to me.
You want to visit our website, SLCC's website, which is solacc.edu. You can see all of our offerings there, including our adult ed classes.
And in general, is it 3 times a year that programs and semesters go, or is it 2? How does it work?
We actually have you know, fall, spring, and summer semesters, but within the semesters we have multiple start dates, right? So we almost have classes starting every 2 weeks.
Wow.
Just about, right?
That is incredible. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Tell me all the areas you serve.
Sure. We're in Abbeville, Crowley, St. Martinville, Franklin, New Iberia, Lafayette, Ville Platte, and Opelousas.
Wow, A+.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, thanks for coming on. Good luck with the new offerings in St. Martinville.
Much.
All right,
Thank you.
See you later. We're going to take a look at the people who bring you the programming here on Cox Ford is Mellow Joy, the original Cajun coffee. Take a look.
We think Mellow Joy coffee is pure joy. We love to drink it every day, all day long, and we think that most people in Acadiana do as well. So it's just a little play on our French heritage, the pure joie is something we look forward to each and every day as we get up and get moving. You know, being founded right here in Lafayette, Louisiana back in the 30s speaks to a lot of tradition that we have here in this part of the world. And it's exciting to be here and be part of the food culture that we have here. I've gotten to participate in the last couple of years in food discussions put on by the Chamber of Commerce and a lot of different things, talking about how popular Louisiana foods are, and especially Cajun food. So we like to think that we add a little bit of spice to those discussions as well. Coffee is the most consumed beverage on the planet other than water. We've got a large market out there that we can penetrate, and people do drink it now just about all day long. They start in the morning with it, and They drink it through midday through lunch, and then maybe some decaf at dinner time. And that's the fun part about it, is we like to experiment with a lot of different types of roasts. And we're into new packaging nowadays with single-serve cups, so that you can just make that one cup of coffee at night if you'd like, or you can still buy the traditional bag and make it throughout the day, a pot at a time. We buy on certain graded beans only. First off, all of our coffees are made from 100% Arabica beans. That's what we choose to make our coffees with. We like to use Brazilians. It's a stronger bean than a Colombian, we think, and it makes our coffee unique. We want to be different. We don't want to taste just like somebody else. And we only buy the very high grades, the extra hard beans, so that we get a very full-bodied flavor out of our coffees. We buy the top 1% in the world. So we're not a inexpensive coffee. We would be classified as a gourmet coffee on the shelf. If you go to the grocery stores and look, we are in the gourmet section a lot of times. And we take a lot of care in picking those beans out. We test every bag that comes in. We sample every bag that comes in. We roast them in small batches, and we cup them right here in the facility every time before a new run goes out to the supermarkets or to offices. All of our packaging, whether it's the small frac packs that go into the restaurants and offices or the 12-ounce bags that go on the shelf, all have a one-way valve in them to allow gases to escape but doesn't allow air in. So the packaging stays fresh on the shelf for up to a year without any noticeable change at all in the coffee. We've been asked by a few people to develop a line of coffees for them. The first people that approached us were the Duck Commander folks, the Robertson family of the Duck Dynasty TV show fame and the Duck Commander Duck Call products. They wanted to venture into the food world because their mantra is faith, family, and food. And so they contacted us to do coffee for them. So we came up with a few different roasts for them. Some really neat packaging. Obviously got some camo on there. You got to have camo if you're going to do something with those guys. We did a line of single-serve cups in hot chocolate for Uncle Si. He's kind of the crazy uncle in the TV show, and kids love him. He's probably the #1 celebrity in the family for the kids. And so we did a hot chocolate in the single-serve cups for him, so it's really neat. And we've got a couple of coffees out in 12-ounce bags, and we also did them in single-serve cups that you can find in the grocery stores throughout Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas, all the way up into Oklahoma, Missouri, over into Mississippi and Alabama as well. So anybody out there that drinks, if their company drinks a lot of coffee, or if they have an idea to sell a lot of coffee somewhere, I mean, we would love to do a private label for them. That's what we're basically doing for the university. We're working with a few other universities as well to develop private labels for them. It's a great source of income for the universities, but there's a couple of corporations that have also contacted us recently about doing private labels for them, where we put their company logo on the coffee that's served every day in their locations. If you want any information on any of our products, you can go to www.mellowjoy.com, or you can give us a call at 337-264-7195. Whoever answers the phone, we'll be glad to take care of you, answer any questions you may have.
We're going to step away for just a moment. When we come back, Carrie Walker with Hospice of Acadiana is going to be here, and she needs your help. Stay with us.